morning, magnificent Millers. It is Thursday, March the 11th, and it is the day before spring break. Oh, yeah. We got one more day of learning and hard work to do. We're going to work hard today, learn, and then we can go home to a relaxing and hopefully fun and safe spring break. So let's get started. I don't want to go any further without bringing in today's launch specialist. Please help me welcome to the broadcast, Miss Brecken Self. There she is. Good morning, Brecken.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks. Are you excited about spring break?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I know I am. I'm trying to remember, which class are you in? Who's your homeroom teacher?
Miss Bonnie.
Oh, Miss Bonnie. Awesome. I'm glad. I bet Miss Bonnie and Mrs. Gregory are real proud, and your class is proud to see you representing them on Liftoff. All right. Well, we got to go to announcements, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
I heard we have a lot to cover today, so we better get to work. Let's get to it. What do we got?
Week 2 March Minute Madness continues until Saturday, and we aren't doing it over spring break.
Okay, that's right. That's an important announcement. So everybody listen carefully. Since this runs Saturday to Saturday, so like Saturday night at midnight, when the clock's switching over to Sunday, that's when this week of competition ends. So we absolutely do want you to participate. If you want to get some practice in tomorrow, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, that's great. That does count for this week, for week 2. However, then Sunday morning, then we are taking a week off. I want everyone to stay away, try to get away from computer screens, get outside, do some things with your family. I want us to put away our school Chromebooks for a bit and focus on other things than looking at screens. All right. And so we're taking that week off, but week 3, and we're about to announce who's competing in week 3. Week 3 will start on Saturday night, midnight, going into Sunday on March 21st, I think that is. That Sunday is March 21st. So when March 21st starts, you could do work in those programs the day before we go back to school, and that would count for week 3. All right? So Saturday night, midnight to Saturday night, midnight, 1 week there, we're taking off. All right? What else, Brecken?
The book fair closes at noon today, and the book fair bingo.
Oh, we got book fair bingo. Oh, gosh, I did it again. I don't have the winners. I hope you have them.
I do.
Good. What are they?
The first one is Wings of Fire, the graphic novel.
All right.
And the second one is Ghost in the Headlights.
Excellent. Wings of Fire, Ghost in the Headlights. And Mrs. Gosen said that if we don't have a winner after those, she told me that she would do the rest via email today, teachers. So if we don't have a winner, look for your email to get the rest of those till we have winners. All right. What's next?
No school tomorrow.
Well, yeah. I don't think anybody needed that announcement, but just in case, now you know.
And then spring break.
We probably know that one too, right? Unless someone wants me to cancel spring break. Anybody? No. Okay. Silence. What's next?
Mr. Hine, do you have the March Minute Madness winners?
We did the winners, but we need to do the
or the matchups.
The matchups. That's what we need to do. We did winners yesterday. Now we need to do matchups. So let's find out. Starting on March 21st. Remember the matchups we announced that we got week 2 going right now, but this will be starting the Sunday, day before we come back from spring break. Here we go. Your week 3 matchups are Bonnie versus Metcalf, Gregory versus Kofed, Latham versus Klingerman, and Brown versus Dixon. In 5th grade, Cannon versus Dobrinsky, Bustos versus Starkey, Ellis versus Godwin, York versus McCormick. And in 6th grade math, Patrick's first hour facing off against Lee's 5th, third, Lee's 3rd. First against Lee's 3rd, second hour against Lee's 5th, third hour against Lee's 1st, and 5th hour against Lee's 2nd hour. And in English, it will be Stewart's first hour versus Rather's 3rd, Stewart's 2nd versus 5th, 3rd versus 1st, and 5th versus 2nd. And then we will have winners to announce for this week when we come back from spring break. All right. What's next?
The spring break birthdays.
Oh, we do. Oh, I got to change my glasses. So we have some birthdays for spring break. So let's find out who is lucky to have a birthday over spring break. Here they are. Happy birthday over spring break to Braxton Barton, Ava Smith, Braylon Smith, Marcus Buffalohead, Rylan Elder, Autumn Pelzinski, Charlie Bell, Kiana Wilson, Caitlin Hoffer, Isaiah Sanchez, Piper Edwards, and Tanner Shorter. We also have a spring break teacher birthday, and it's Mrs. Stewart in Pod 2 next Friday. So happy birthday, Mrs. Stewart. Hope you have a great day. All of you having birthdays. What great fun to have a birthday on spring break. All right, what's next?
The Miller 5 shout out.
Oh, yeah, you know what time it is. The Miller 5 shout out. Who we got, Brecken?
Today's Miller 5 shout out goes to Marcus Buffalohead in Pod 1. Marcus, we're looking at you. He is taking a competitive to a whole new level. Since finding out about the March Minute Madness competition, he has logged over 7 hours on iStations. That's crazy. He is motivated and persistent. You go, Marcus. This is why you are today's Miller 5 shout out.
That's fantastic. Way to be resilient, getting great practice in. That's fantastic. Way to go. Great, definitely worthy of a Miller 5 shout out. All right. What do we got next?
Admit 1 with Miss Conklin.
And actually, Miss Conklin isn't here. She's in a meeting, so it's going to be Mrs. Mann today.
Miss Mann.
Yep, let's get her in here. Good morning, Mrs. Mann.
Good morning, everyone.
I wonder, Mrs. Mann, is anything special going on today?
Well, every day is a holiday. So today's holiday, I lost it. There it is. Today's holiday, let's see. Today is Thursday, March 11th, right? Today is funny. Today is name tag day.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't make them up.
So we have to wear a name tag?
I guess.
Okay.
I wear a name tag.
I do too. All right. How fun.
Today is name tag day. And let's just look ahead to tomorrow since we're not in school tomorrow. Tomorrow is National Plant a Flower Day.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Help make the world a more beautiful place. Plant a flower, right?
Wonderful. All right. Well, go ahead, Mrs. Mann. What do we have for Admit 1 today?
Well, yesterday we watched another one of our career clusters. We looked at manufacturing jobs and things like that. And so today we're going to look at another career cluster. And so let's take a look at this video. I hope that you have found some interesting things that maybe you didn't know about, that maybe you're going to find out more about to see if that's what your career is going to be.
All right. Here we go.
The Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Career Cluster offers opportunities for inventive, science and data-loving minds to solve complex problems for a wide variety of products and industries. While the majority of STEM occupations require a 4-year degree, the 4 STEM sectors differ both in types of career options and projected job openings. Science-related occupations account for over 1 million jobs. Social science occupations include political scientists, economists, anthropologists, and archaeologists, while life and physical scientists include biologists, biochemists, park naturalists, hydrologists, geologists, and physicists. The technology sector employs the largest number of STEM workers in many fast-growing fields. Some require technical training or an associate's degree, such as web developers, computer user support specialists, and computer network support specialists. Other IT fields require a bachelor's degree, including computer systems analysts, software applications developers, and information security analysts. Engineering fields at the associate's degree level include electrical and electronics drafters, civil engineering technicians, and aerospace operations technicians. A bachelor's degree is needed for civil, electrical, and mechanical engineering, as well as the less commonly known engineering fields in aerospace, biochemical, energy, industrial, robotics, marine engineering, and naval architecture. The mathematics sector employs fewer people than other STEM areas and requires a bachelor's degree for entry into almost any occupation. Jobs as mathematicians, statisticians, and actuaries are among the fastest growing occupations in the entire career cluster. Is a career in science, technology, engineering, and math for you? Keep these points in mind. Wages in this career cluster are typically much higher than the national average. Curiosity and creativity are important traits in STEM careers, as workers are on the front lines of scientific discoveries and developing the newest cutting-edge technologies. Workers in math-related careers report particularly high rates of job satisfaction. Engineers work in a variety of industries all over the world, contributing to high levels of job security. Math, design, reasoning, and communication are essential skills in this cluster.
All right. So, wow, so many different job opportunities in the STEM field. And you know what? You've already had a class in STEM. Some of you had it when you were in, the elementary schools. Some of you are having it now. And, Mrs. Luffelholtz teaches you all kinds of different areas because STEM is such a wide area for different kinds of things. So if you are interested in math and you just keep wanting to learn how to do different things, then maybe this is an area for you. If you like to take things apart, if you like to see how things work, if you think, I wonder if I could put this back together in a more efficient way, or I wonder if I could take this and put this together and maybe we could create something brand new, then guess what? Maybe this career cluster is for you. So keep exploring, keep thinking, you know what? Have you ever heard the phrase, think outside the box? That's what this career cluster is all about. Don't take things just the way they are because that's the way they are. You think big and you think, how can we make this better? Or maybe you come up with something completely new and different. This career field might be for you. So keep that in mind. Keep exploring, keep trying new things. And if you make mistakes, remember, that's an opportunity to try again. And maybe you'll come up with something amazing. So don't give up.
Awesome. Great reminders, Mrs. Mann. I love the career clusters. It's great to see these different opportunities and exciting to see the different opportunities. And I can't wait to see, some kids probably noticed the coffee truck on the blacktop that we have for our teachers today. But here's something cool. And Mrs. Mann, I know you know this, the ladies running that coffee truck used to work at Lakeview, and they have started their own small business. They used to be students at Lakeview, not work at Lakeview. They used to be students at Lakeview, and now they're entrepreneurs. They've started their own business, and they are serving others. It just makes me so excited. What are our students going to be doing 10 years from now that we're going to?
When they walk the halls of Lakeview, they may never have thought they were going to be entrepreneurs and have their own food truck, right? So Amazing things can happen. Learn everything you can while you're here and dream big.
Awesome. Well, speaking of awesome students, let's bring Brecken back in here, and also our wonderful assistant principal, Mrs. Frame. There's the bell. We got to get to our corny joke of the day. I'm having technical issues this morning. I hope I can get Liftoff to come back up here. Let me see. I'm hoping. There it is. Okay, here we go. Brecken, I hear you got a spring break joke for us. So take it away. What do we got?
What does bread do on spring break?
Bread? What does bread do?
I have an idea.
Tell us.
It loafs around.
I think that's a great plan. I hope everybody gets some loafing around in this spring break.
I was going to say, I want to be like bread next week.
That's right. Let's do it. All right. Great joke, Brecken. Well, Mrs. Mann, you have a great day. Thanks so much for a great Advent 1. Enjoy your spring break.
Thanks. Happy spring break, everybody.
All right, Brecken, let's get to our pledges. Everyone ready and respectful? Stand up and take it away.
Attention, salute, flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. and the Oklahoma flag. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. Please be the moment of silence. Please be respectful during this time. You may meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activity at this time.
All right. Mrs. Frame, do you have any, can you think of anything else, any other announcements we need to announce, or are we good?
I don't think so. I'm fingers crossed we're good.
All
Just
right.
Book fair, I mean, she already announced it, but book fair closes at noon today, so make sure you go.
Actually, you said that and it reminded me of one more thing. Everyone remember, the fundraiser is still going on and our school needs your support. If you can help us out, and you can absolutely, please send out messages, sell if you can over the break. We will have announcements on what we're doing to collect money on the 22nd. We come back to school. Don't bring money that day. We will have a turn-in day probably on Tuesday, the 23rd. So start making sure if you're selling that you're starting to collect money from people that are buying and get ready to turn in. And thank you all for helping. I know I have some winners that I haven't called to the office yet that we drew on Monday. So I'll try to call you to my office today to get your prizes. And thank you everybody for supporting our school. Brecken, you did great. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. You ready to launch our day?
Yes.
All right. Take it away, girl.
We are
Lakeview.
We are not
Average
We will strive
for the Miller 5.
And whatever it takes, we will
grow.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff.
Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you soon.